Ever wondered how the serene sky transforms into a swirling tempest? Our world is no stranger to the fury and majesty of extreme weather. It's a spectacle that's both terrifying and captivating. From the quiet whispers of a gentle breeze, the sky can suddenly erupt into a chaotic symphony of roaring winds, torrential rains, or blinding snowstorms. Extreme weather has always been a part of our planet's narrative, but in recent times, it seems to have taken a more dramatic and unpredictable turn. The frequency of these climatic tantrums appears to be on an upward trajectory, and their intensity, nothing short of alarming. Let's take a moment to consider the wide array of extreme weather phenomena. There are the hurricanes, those colossal cyclones of destruction that spin their way across our oceans. There are tornadoes, those twisting funnels of wind that can flatten entire towns within minutes. Heat waves, those silent killers that can turn landscapes into desolate, parched expanses. And then there are blizzards, those freezing tempests that can bury entire cities under heaps of snow. Each of these weather extremes carries with it a sense of awe and mystery. How do they form? What triggers their onset? Why are they becoming more frequent and more intense? These are questions that have intrigued scientists and laymen alike for centuries, but extreme weather is not just a fascinating spectacle. It holds profound implications for our planet and for us, its inhabitants. These phenomena can disrupt ecosystems, affect wildlife, and pose significant threats to human life and infrastructure. They are a stark reminder of the power and unpredictability of nature, and of the delicate balance that sustains life on our planet. So, are you ready to dive into the enigma of extreme weather, to unravel the hows and whys of hurricanes, tornadoes, heat waves, and blizzards, to understand their impacts and consequences? Let's embark on a journey to understand how these weather extremes form and what their consequences are. Our adventure into the heart of the storm begins now. Imagine a tranquil ocean surface suddenly disrupted by a violent gust of wind. This is how the birth of a storm begins, a dance of elements that culminates into an awe-inspiring display of nature's raw power. Let's delve into the intricate process of how extreme weather events are formed. It all starts with atmospheric conditions. The atmosphere is a delicate equilibrium of pressure, temperature, and humidity. When this balance is disturbed, say by a sudden rise in temperature, it sets off a chain reaction. Warm, moist air begins to rise, creating an area of low pressure beneath. This vacuum then pulls in surrounding cool air, creating a cycle of rising and falling air, the foundation stone of all weather events. Now let's talk about the role of ocean temperatures. Warm ocean waters are, in a way, the fuel for these weather systems. They provide the heat and moisture that powers the storm. The warmer the water, the more intense the storm can become. When ocean temperatures rise, it's like adding high-octane fuel to the mix, escalating the storm's intensity. Geographical features, too, play a crucial role in the birth of a storm. A mountain range can act as a barrier, forcing air to rise, cool, and condense, contributing to the formation of a storm. Valleys can channel winds, increasing their speed and potentially escalating a storm's severity. From the initial stages of formation, a storm is a delicate dance of atmospheric conditions, ocean temperatures, and geographical features. The right combination of these factors can lead to the escalation of a storm, from a simple rain shower to a hurricane or tornado. The severity of the event is dictated by these elements and their interplay. It's important to remember, though, that while we can predict and understand the conditions that lead to the formation of a storm, there's still a lot we don't know about these incredible natural phenomena. Each storm is unique, fueled by its own blend of conditions, making each a remarkable, albeit often destructive, spectacle. The formation of extreme weather is a complex interplay of numerous factors, creating a spectacle of nature's power. Now that we are in the eye of the storm, what's happening around us? The eye of the storm, it's a place of incredible calm, a stark contrast to the chaos that rages just a few miles out. This is the heart of the storm, the epicenter, where the most extreme weather events are born and mature. However, it's not just calm that defines the eye of a storm, it's the unique conditions that exist within it. Let's take hurricanes, for example. They are a whirl of activity, with winds spinning around a center, and a clear, cloudless sky in the middle. The eye is typically circular, and can be anywhere from 5 to 40 miles in diameter. It's surrounded by the eye wall, the most destructive part of the storm, where the strongest winds and the heaviest rains are found. Now, imagine a tornado. Unlike a hurricane, a tornado's eye is much smaller and the entire storm itself is far more compact. Yet the conditions within the eye are similar, a pocket of calm amidst a vortex of violent winds. But how do these conditions contribute to the damage caused by these storms? Well, the calm eye can give a false sense of security. People may think the storm has passed, only to be hit by the other side of the storm, which can be just as violent, if not more so. Also, the rotation of these storms can lead to significant damage. The spinning winds can create a path of destruction, uprooting trees, tearing off roofs, and causing flooding. And let's not forget about the temperature and pressure changes that occur within these storms. These changes can cause buildings to explode, as the pressure inside tries to equalize with the lower pressure outside. So the next time you hear about a storm, remember it's not just the winds and rains that are dangerous. It's the structure, the movement, the pressure and temperature changes within the storm that contribute to their destructive power. Extreme weather events are not just about furious winds and torrential rains, they are intricate systems with a lot of moving parts. As the storm subsides, what does it leave behind? We're now stepping into the aftermath of extreme weather events, a stage as significant as the storm itself. Imagine the physical damage caused. Infrastructure crumbles under the weight of the storm's fury. Buildings are left in ruins, roads washed away, power lines downed, and entire cityscapes are altered. The storm's aftermath paints a picture of devastation, a stark reminder of nature's indomitable power. But the impact isn't just physical. The environment too bears the brunt of its wrath. Forests are decimated, wildlife habitats are lost, and landscapes are transformed, sometimes beyond recognition. Rivers overflow, lakes dry up, and the soil is either parched or washed away, disrupting the delicate balance of ecosystems. And then, there's the human toll. Lives lost, homes destroyed, communities displaced. The emotional scars can run deeper than any physical damage. As people grapple with the loss of loved ones, their homes, their sense of security, it's a stark reality that underscores the vulnerability of our existence in the face of such extreme weather events. Yet, amidst all this devastation, there's a glimmer of hope. Communities come together, governments mobilize resources, and the process of recovery and rebuilding begins. It's a testament to the indomitable human spirit, our ability to rise from the ashes, to rebuild, to heal, and to learn. Recovery is more than just restoring what was lost. It's about learning from these events, improving our infrastructures, enhancing our disaster management strategies, and strengthening our resolve to withstand future storms. It's about becoming more resilient, both individually and collectively. Remember, every dark cloud has a silver lining. The aftermath of a storm can be harrowing, but it also brings out the best in us. Our courage, our compassion, our resilience. And it's this resilience that gives us the strength to face the storm, to endure the devastation, and to emerge stronger, ready to face whatever comes next. The aftermath of extreme weather is a testament to both the destructive power of nature and the resilience of humanity. The storm may leave scars, but it also leaves us with lessons, with experiences that shape us, and with a renewed appreciation for the power of nature and the strength of the human spirit. So, what have we learned from our journey into the heart of extreme weather? We've traversed the enigma of extreme weather, witnessed the birth of a storm, stood in the eye of the tempest, and surveyed the aftermath. We've explored the intricate dance of atmospheric conditions that can give rise to these powerful events. We've seen how a seemingly innocuous shift in temperature or pressure can spiral into a force of nature that's both awe-inspiring and terrifying. Extreme weather is a complex puzzle where every piece, from the subtlest wind to the most violent thunderstorm, plays a crucial role. It's a symphony of elements, each playing its part, each contributing to the whole. Understanding this symphony, its movements and its crescendos, is vital. Not just for the sake of knowledge, but for the practical implications it has on our lives. Predicting these events is a daunting task. It requires an intimate understanding of the atmosphere's many layers and the countless variables at play. Yet, it is of paramount importance. Accurate predictions can save lives, protect property, and help us prepare for the inevitable. They can turn a potential disaster into a manageable event. But understanding extreme weather isn't just about prediction. It's also about mitigation. It's about learning how to reduce the impact of these events, how to build resilience in our communities, and how to adapt to a world where extreme weather may become more common. It's about harnessing the power of science and technology to protect ourselves and the planet we call home. Each storm we study, each weather pattern we decipher, each prediction we make, brings us one step closer to this goal. It helps us navigate the stormy seas of our changing climate and equips us to face the challenges of tomorrow. As we continue to explore and understand the mysteries of extreme weather, we equip ourselves better to face these formidable forces of nature.